And action. Welcome, producers. Today's the day. We are here at Fastlane, and oh my goodness, it's in Washington D.C. Hey, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm excited for today. I'm about to show you the card right here, right now. If it didn't mess up, I hope it didn't mess up. Let's just double check, Joe. Yep, there you go. You got the tag team titles on the line for both the SmackDown and the women's. Plus, Madhu gets a crack at boss mode. Bruce and Charles Bailey go head to head. Mark Cruz, Dolph Ziggler, as you can see, back-to-back United States Intercontinental Championship matches. Semi-main event, Ethan defends against Brian Israel, and then Nick Silva takes on Brutus. Let's get started, guys. All right. You know what's that? Okay.
The wait is over. This one's for
to let everybody know,
and it's coming up next.
this is the final stop for pay-per-views, because the next time we stop, everybody, it's going to be, well, for the main roster, it's going to be WrestleMania. That's right, everybody. You heard it here first. We're going to have WrestleMania of all places. It's going to be awesome. Now, everybody knows how it goes. We try to have usually when we have WrestleManias, we have about 14 matches, because we've had so many titles and we always had to kind of, stack up the card as best as possible. But now we don't have that many titles. We don't even, let me see how many titles we got in the main roster. Let's see WWE, United States, United States, tag team women. So that's 4, 8, plus the other two, the women's and the cruiserweight. That's 10. Wow, that's 10 titles. And then there's other, so we, I don't think we're going to end up having, I think there's 11 titles. But nonetheless, it's going to happen, and we're going to probably end up doing 14 anyways. As you know, kickoff and main show will get started, and yeah, it's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be absolutely awesome. If they don't come out together, I'm not waiting. Like, there's no way in hell I'm going to wait for both of them to come out with this long entrance. If it is, I think I'm going to skip the second one and just move on to the champs. Yeah, I think, we're going to end up skipping, because it's supposed to be Eric Young and Killian Dane of Sanity. Wow. Okay.
Don't let the empty stare fool you.
Yeah, we're not going to do this all day, man. Sorry, Sanity. So as soon as he gets to the apron, I'll probably end up doing it, right? Let me just see him do this real quick. So this is a pretty cool part. This is about it, though. Ready, here it comes.
Let's be honest, don't tell him I said this, but the guy's nuts.
Oh, that's it? I'm done. Wait, all that for nothing, just to step in between the ropes. Welcome, whoever just joined right now. Appreciate you coming here. And yeah, like I said, we're not going to do this. But yeah, we're getting started with Fastlane. We got tag team action to start off the night. It's going to be awesome. Did I change the finisher for Jackson? Not yet, because he's not competing tonight. And even if we did 2 shows, that'd only be Raw. So no, I didn't do it just yet. But he'll have it done by SmackDown Live.
Guys, we have 2 of
Yeah, there they are, guys. Man. Oh, I'm telling you right now, this is going to be good, because Sanity, ironically, doesn't have any sanity. They are crazy, and they'll do whatever it takes to win a match, let alone a title match.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 554 pounds.
Wow.
Eric Young and Killian Dane. Sanity.
554 pounds. That's crazy.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Brown and Jay King.
So Sanity have a 114-pound weight differential in their favor against King Pride, the tag champions. But the thing about the title holders is that they don't really care how much you weigh, how tall you are, how small, or they don't care about any of that. All they care about is beating people up and retaining those right there, those tag team championships of SmackDown. And I can't blame them because they are just that damn good. Okay, they're that damn good. And wait a minute, look at this Brown Pride. Gonna go ahead and hit with a snap suplex. Gonna try to put it away early here. What? Nothing. Never mind. I thought he was gonna get a 1 count at least, but obviously that wasn't the case. And you know, Eric Young, a lot of people used to, not a lot of people know about Eric Young, but what the hell? Jay King, I think he fell down. I didn't get a chance to see it, but I have trouble seeing him. There he is. See, a lot of people don't know about Eric Young, but that guy used to be called EY. That's right, EY. Just a letter E and a letter Y. Why? I don't know. I really don't. I think it's just because of his abbreviations. It's a pretty cool, decent nickname, I guess. But yeah, man, that guy used to do some funny, crazy stuff back on Impact, and yeah, it was something else, man. It was something else. But look at Eric. He's trying to go ahead and, oh man, wait a minute here. He's gonna go for a submission. Yes, he's locked it in. Camel clutch. Will we see Brown Pride tap out? Not today. What up, gamer number 1? How are you doing? Welcome, and hopefully enjoy the show, man. We got Fastlane, tag team titles for SmackDown Live on the line right here, right now to start things off, and yeah, should be good nonetheless. Here we go. Let's get a tag going. Jay King gonna go there. Oh, get him right there in the gut. And Jay sets him up on the shoulders here. This ain't good. This ain't pretty. Snake Eyes off the fireman's carry. Kennedy. Nasty knee to the chest. Let me see, I'm making sure my mic's on. So yeah, Jay King in control. As that's going on, I'm going to try to see if I can hear myself through the stream. So I'm going to go on YouTube real quick and then try to see if I can hear myself, just to make sure it's working properly. And that's about it. Hold on, wait a minute. Eric might try to put this one away right here, right now, as we speak. Okay, yep, I can hear myself. Cool. Absolutely awesome. Now it's Killian Dane, the monster, the monster of the group, the powerhouse of the group, the strong man. And he didn't really last too long in there against Jay for that minute. And Jay with a clothesline. Says, see, look at that's what I'm telling you, man. Jay doesn't care how big you are or whatever. He's going to beat you up, and that's all there is to it. This guy's a former multiple-time world champion. Okay? And that's all you need to know. WWE Grand Slam. He won the WWE title twice, Intercontinental twice, United States twice, tag team 3 times now, but overall he's been a 3-time world champion. He's been WWE and best in the world. WWE again twice and the best in the world once. So just in case anybody's confused about that, oh man.
You are so right, Michael. That was great. Of course, though. It was.
Jay might be getting ready to cap this one off here with a victory if he hits it. Spike DDT off the second ropes. And Killian Dane is in danger. Oh, wait a minute. He's not in too much danger. I know why. It's because they're going for the game winner. Yeah, they're going for the game winner, man. They ain't wasting any time. Here it comes. They setting him up. They got him up. Killian Dane going for a ride. Powerbomb, cutter combo. And that should do it. Here's the cover. Hooks the leg. Shoulders down. But Eric Young is there to break it up. Now look at this. Brown Pride is very upset about that. And he's going to try to take care of it. Uh-oh. Jay accidentally saved him. I said, nah, man. Leave him alone. We'll worry about this some other way. I don't know what Brown Pride was doing out there. He can't really do too much on the outside. Now I think he's trying to, set him into the corner, maybe get Jay back in the match. No, but he's not. Killian Dane says not today. I need to get Eric Young back in here because I took some brutal punishment and I need to get a break. Eric's like, okay, big man, I got you. Don't worry, fella. Oh, double team shoulder block takedown. And boy, did they take him down. Eric gets caught with the right hand. Gets dumped into the corner. They're in trouble. Tag. Wait a minute. What are we going to see here? Double team. Oh, no, wait, no. He's just holding him there. Oh, got punched. Here comes Jay. Now, Brown Pride, on the other hand, is a 4-time world champion. They've held 7 altogether combined. You know, Brown Pride is a former United States champion. Now, again, 3-time tag team champion. This guy's been awesome. Targeting that arm there. Oh, what a leg drop right to the right in the forearm.
This team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in. Call me crazy, but this might be one
now
of
Eric
those
Young showing what he can do as a striker. Trying to get the universe to get behind Sanity, but Jay says, I don't give a damn about what you're gonna do because I got you where I want you and I'm about to lay it to you, man. Swinging neck breaker. Eric may try to get a hot tag, not gonna happen. Yeah. Eric Young and Killian Dane have had success on NXT. And then they went on over to SmackDown Live and they did okay. Wow. So now that this is going to happen, that's going to tick me off for the rest of the day. Tag matches are pretty much the ones that get this thing to act like that, it looks like. Not really too much tornado tags though. What up, Dead2? How are you doing? Welcome, and hopefully you enjoy. We got the opener going on right now for the Tag Team Championships of SmackDown Live, and Eric Young gets Jay up on his shoulders. Oh, what a Death Valley driver! After he spun around like an airplane.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Now Eric may, yes, go for the tag.
That the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one. And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late.
Oh, what is he trying to do here? Lays him down, running senton. That's 300 pounds coming all down on you. Oh, look at this. Look at the strength of Dane. Sit up, powerbomb off the deadlift, shoulders down. Will we see, let's see, will we see a victory here for Sanity? 1, 2, Jay kicks out. Brown Pride was there to try to break it up just in case. But yeah, Jay doesn't need any help. He's like, no problem, man. And Killian again tossing him over. Making it look like it's the easiest, most simple thing in the world to pull off. There's a jawbreaker. And Jay with the neck breaker. Keeping it rolling, man. Keeping it rolling. It looks like he's going to try to perhaps maybe, yes, use his knees to the greatest of ease. Oh, here's a comeback. Clotheslines. Duck. Scoop slam. It could be over here. Uh-oh. Be careful, Jay. Be careful. Oh, here comes Killian back up to his feet. And now look at this. He's like, yeah. Oh, man. I would hate to beat Jay right now if I was him because it looks like it could get ugly very, very fast. Again, another leg drop on the arm of King. But my goodness, just look at the strength again with a sit-out powerbomb and a pin. 1. Look at that. Brown Pride saves it. Now Eric Young very frustrated about that. He knew that they had the opportunity to just capture the tag team titles of SmackDown. Like, what a pile driver to Brown Pride. Knife edge chop gets countered right-handed to Killian. Woo! That was a nice one there. Jay setting him up onto his feet. And he's going to dump him outside, but reeling back in. Here he comes. He's trapped on the second rope. Spiked his ass. DDT.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. The pitfalls of gravity, Michael.
He's got to cover him. He's wasting valuable time here. Dumps it to the corner. Oh, man. Eric Young, if you didn't see it just a moment ago, assaulted Brown Pride while he was outside the ring. And I don't know what he's doing. Oh, man, look at that. Look at that. Raking the face off the ropes. And another neck breaker. I don't see Brown Pride at all. He may be done for. Oh, wait a second. Hot tag is in. Here's a running forearm. Followed by another nice kick there from Eric Young, but no, not there. And Young with the counter of his own. Nice DDT. And now look at this. Jay says, I need to get him where I need him to be. He's in perfect position. Here's another attack. Let's go for that powerbomb cutter once more while we're killing Danes out of the action. Got him up. And down he goes. He's got to cover him and hurry. He's wasting valuable time. Here we go. Cover. Still champions. 1, 2. King Pride are your winners. And still your SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions.
Boy, this team's on fire.
What a win.
I don't know if you can. They're firing on all cylinders.
Hell yeah, man. These two right here are proving to be the best. They are the best tag team, but they're trying to be proven to be the best tag team in WWE. And honestly, I think that they deserve that title now. The best tag team that WWE has to offer. King Pride, everybody. And boy, do they prove it here again tonight, as they will now take those titles heading into WrestleMania. But now we got to move on and forward as we get the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. As Caitlin Carter and Jalissa Bourne, the two females on your left side, wearing the green and let's see, it'll be the teal. No, it's not teal blue. What is that? Tortoise? I think that'll be tortoise. Or maybe cobalt. No, not cobalt. It'll be sky blue. Would that be sky blue? Maybe. It's either tortoise, teal, or sky blue. I'm gonna go with what do I want to go? I'm gonna go tortoise. The tortoise and the dark blue on your left side. Those are the former inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. They want to be the first one to win it twice now. They're taking on the team of Bayley and Sasha Banks. Bayley's the one that's wearing multiple colors on the right side, and then Sasha Banks will be the one that's kind of wearing a more dominant black color. And followed by a little bit, maybe, you know, dark purple, and now I guess that would be sky blue, actually. Yeah. So, okay, here we go, guys, and we're gonna see what happens right here, right now. Let's get going. I'm ready. You should be too. If not, here we go. Fastlane waits for nobody. You know what's funny? They're called Beauty and Death. I would call them bad, but there was a team already named that a long time ago with Sasha, Tamina, and Naomi. So if they switch it up to Death and Beauty, it would be what? Dab? I don't think they'll like that though, so we'll just kind of leave it alone. Beauty and Death, everybody. Again, seeking the opportunity to become the first ever two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Can they pull it off here tonight? We'll find out soon enough. And there she is, everybody, man. She has done it all.
Guys, they're here. They're wacky waving inflatable arms, Bayley, buddy.
Oh, yeah. She brings the energy, the excitement, and a whole lot more when she steps out to the arena. And you know, Bayley she's not shy when it comes to fighting either. She'll beat you up in more ways than one. She can grapple you, throw you around. She can get a little technical using her environment with her, or she can just straight up fight you one-on-one. Nothing but fists and kicks. I'm going to tell y'all right now, when Sasha Banks is in the ring, it's boss time. And enough of this, everybody. Let's get the introductions out of the way and get started with the action. Bayley and Sasha Banks, the Boss and Hug Connection, one of the worst names I think I've ever heard in my life, take on Death and Beauty for the, not Death and Beauty, excuse me, I say it the wrong time all the time, most of the time. Beauty and Death.
And their opponents, WWE, Bayley and Sasha Banks.
Well, that didn't really go out like I thought it was.
So, but anyways, there you go. Introductions, that probably the worst introductions I've ever heard in my life. Tag champs versus challengers coming up. And there you go, that's what's online right there. Those women's tag team championships about to be set up for grabs. Caitlin Carter's going to start it off with Bayley. Alright, I'm down. Let's see what happens. You know, Caitlin Carter is currently a competitor along with Jalissa Bourne on NXT. And I mean, there's no other word to put it, man. They are just awesome together. Seriously, they are just that good. And I mean, here's the thing: by themselves, they were pretty damn they were pretty good. But I don't know. Together, they've been something else. They've only lost one match, and as a tag team together, and that was against these two right here at Elimination Chamber. And they lost the titles. They get a rematch here tonight, and again, they look to make history of their own. They became the inaugural champions, now they look to become the two-time tag team champions of the women's division. And Caitlin, on the last episode of NXT, no, 2 episodes of NXT ago, she fought for the women's title against Jackie, and man, they did not disappoint. They went back and forth. It was close from start to finish, and unfortunately for Caitlin, as you see, as she came down to the ring, she did not have the title with her. She lost to Jackie via submission, Boston Crab, and yeah, that Boston Crab will tear you up in more ways than one. What up, Bruce? Are you excited for tonight? You get your rematch clause against Charles Bailey a little bit later, and I mean, I know I'm going to be excited for it, most definitely. Referee starts to count, so remember, champion's advantage, you have more ways than one to defend them if you are the champion. You can win the normal way, pinfall or submission. You can win or lose by count out or disqualification. You can draw. And there's only 2 ways you can lose. So there's a 7-2 advantage for the champions. Unless the title holders are like, you know what? We're going to be straight up, and we're either going to win this match the right way or we're going to lose the right way. You're either better than us or you're not. And if they do it that way, then it's just a 2-2, and it's an even match. So we'll see what happens. Because I'll tell you right now, Bayley and Sasha are fighting champions. They don't care if they lose. They just want it to be I mean, they obviously do care if they lose, but they don't care if they lose if you were the better competitor that night that they're competing on. And that's it. Unless something stupid or a mistake or they get screwed over, then that's when they'll be pretty pissed off about it. Bayley to belt. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Again, now we're starting to get a little difficulties with the overheating. But yeah, what up, jerks? Glad you make it. Here's the cover 1, and Caitlin Carter breaks it up. Sasha said, I'm not a fan of that. Meteora takes down Caitlin Carter. I think Bayley may have had the match won. She had it. She had planted that Bayley to belly. One of the best ones I've ever seen before. And caught her off guard. Didn't even know what was happening. Now Jalissa's like, yeah, get on your feet. I know, you know what I'm going to. Oh man, what a clothesline. Followed by another. What's she going to do here? Okay, that'll work. You know what Jalissa likes to do here, guys? Look, here she goes. She's charging it up. She's trying to calculate her position. And she does. Cartwheel. Pele kick right in the back of the head. And now Jalissa Bourne. What is she going to do here? Get a tag? Oh man, I hope you're going to be okay, Bruce. Damn, look at this. Yeah, Bayley's not moving. And Jalissa is just standing there. Oh, that's why she's getting her set up, looking for what could be. Yes, it is. Coquina clutch locked in. Is Bayley going to tap out? Will they forfeit their tag team titles? No, not yet. And oh, look at this. Shoulders down, shoulders and pinned down. One. Caitlyn breaks it up. And Sasha Banks says, I don't give a damn. Jalissa has put away numerous opponents with that very submission, but not today. And now Jalissa, oh man, it looked like she was trying to get a hot tag going, but it didn't pay out. Oh, targeting that right arm. And now Jalissa may go for a tag this time. Yes, she will. Here comes Caitlyn. Maybe Caitlyn will get an opportunity to try to close the match tonight. Double team back body drop coming up, but again, we got a blue screen. Sorry about that, guys. This is the first time we've had this issue since, oh man, I don't know when. A while. We've had this issue free for a while. But Caitlyn wants to take this to the outside now, so we'll see how this turns out. Referee will begin the count. Oh man, what a right hand. And Bayley hits what could be, yes it is, neckbreaker right in the concrete. What up, Stannis? Now Bayley targeting that left thigh, and the head, and the back, and the gut. And she's carrying her up. What is she going to do here? Oh, wait a minute. She's going to slam her entire body on the apron. Wow. And the referee's at a count of 6. 7, 3 seconds to spare. Bayley breaks up the count, and she'll get back inside the ring. And now here comes Bayley with, it looks like it's going to be a comeback attempt. I'll tell you right now if it is. Yes, it is. Here we go. Multiple takedowns, and she's back into a corner. What a spear! Oh, wait a minute. Here it comes. Oh, Bayley. Acting like one of those inflatable floaters, the Bayley buddies. Lays her down, but Caitlyn with a drop toe hold. And she's got her up. Bayley with a counter. What is she going to do here? Maybe. Nope. Caitlyn. And now Bayley dumps her to the corner. Maybe get a tag going. Nope. Monkey flip. Down. We may get a tag. Bayley will bring back Sasha Banks. Okay, that's a little commendable, a little respectable. I gotta tell you, man, it is close. It's anyone's game, man. Oh man, sorry about that. Here, let me finish. Hold up, man. Hold up. Alright, there we go. Damn, targeting those legs again. If Caitlyn cannot utilize her legs, that sharpshooter is not going to be effective. And I gotta wonder, I also gotta wonder, how is she going to be for the rest of this contest, knowing that she lost her last match on NXT? And I mean, it was close and all, but man, I don't know. Still, it's kind of like, Let me tell you, Brutus is a great success in leagues for Xbox One. He is. Like for what, WWE 2K? That's crazy. Well, I mean, that's not crazy. I mean, it's all. He's pretty damn good. And Caitlyn just standing there like, come on, you gotta put her away. Oh, then that happens. She gets caught. Oh, and a knee. Caitlyn going for the submission, trying to lock it in here, but she's really close to the ropes. Yeah, sharpshooter locked in. Of course she gets there. Caitlyn made a big mistake. A big mistake. And I don't know how she's gonna capitalize or try to bounce back after that. That was ridiculous. Now she might do something right here. Yes, it's a comeback attempt. Couple of takedowns. Roll out the way with a rolling kick. She's trapped in the corner. Yep, 2K19. It may take 2. Oh, okay, but it still works. Look at this. Front flip pile driver. What a Canadian destroyer. I think that was invented from P.D. Williams, if I'm not mistaken. And man, have a lot of wrestlers developed that maneuver. And what the hell? Caitlyn trying to make sure Bayley doesn't interfere. I don't think she will. Here she comes. She's going to roll in the ring. Facebuster! off the canvas, and that could be enough, but she's got to pin her, and she's not. What is wrong with her? Alright, Caitlyn, I don't know what's going on with you, but you proved your point. You got to cap it off. You have to finish the fight. Oh, she's setting her up. She heard me. She heard me loud and clear. Here we go. She might be really close to the ropes again. We'll find out. Sharpshooter, and Sasha gets out of it. What a Phoenix. And Charles, how you guys doing? Targeting that arm, and let's see where she's gonna take. Oh no, wait, Caitlyn fights out of it. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And maybe the best option is to bring the closer in. Jalissa Bourne is the closer of this team. Oh, what the hell? She didn't try to.
This is amazing.
Look at this. Caitlyn gonna do something here. Oh, and a suicide dive. Just barely missed her partner as I think she made a scather, but it didn't really bother her at all. Wow. And they're going to continue to find the outside here. Here we go. They are turning this match into a brawl. A brawl for all. Look at this. They keep going. And now look at this. Sasha. Oh, she gets countered. Count of 5, and Caitlyn's back gives out on her. Oh man, that's bad. No, wait a minute. She's trying to fight back again. Count of 6. Oh, right into the steps. Caitlyn knows what she's got to do. She's running out of valuable time here. She's got to get it back in the ring. And oh, she can't. Count of 8. She's got to hurry up. She's running out of time. Oh, she's not going to make it. But they are going to win the match. Unfortunately, they're not going to win the titles, though. She could break it up, but she's not.
This is not how you want to see a matchup like this end.
Ladies and gentlemen, Beauty and Death are your winners via countout, but unfortunately will not win the tag team titles tonight. Man, that is a... I mean, they're tied, but... Again, they don't bring home the titles. You got to wonder what went wrong there. You know what the thing is, though? I think it was kind of smart for Caitlyn. It's like this. Okay, we won. We didn't win the titles, and I didn't want to win that way because obviously I want to be champion. But also, like, I couldn't get her back in the ring. I was too tired. I was hurt. I could barely move my damn self. And I think maybe they just wanted to win tonight so they can have another shot down the line. I mean, it makes sense. But up next, everybody, we have the WWE Cruiserweight Championship on the line. Madhu takes on Boss Mode. Boss Mode has been the most amazing Cruiserweight champion I've seen in modern history. And that's why I call him the greatest Cruiserweight champion in the modern era. Because the last time was Gregory Helms. And, I mean, we're seeing something similar from this guy right here. I don't know if he'll ever lose that damn thing. I really don't. Oh yeah, here comes Madhu, Rookie of the Year. And he's looking to capitalize with all the momentum he's built up recently and to capture the Cruiserweight Championship. I've told you all before, and I'll tell you again, everybody has faced Boss Mode. All the best wrestlers from Raw and SmackDown have taken them on, and they've all failed to capture that championship. And again, I don't know if there's anybody that can pull it off. And if there is, I want to meet him because, man, that guy is one tough SOB to beat. Welcome to everybody who just joined the stream. I'm glad you can make it. You're watching Fastlane. You missed the first 2 matches for the SmackDown and Women's Tag Team Championships. Both of them were on the line and contested. If you don't want to know the result, then I recommend rewinding it to catch the action. If not, then you should have had enough time right about now for me to spoil it for you to rewind it, okay? So, as Boston makes his way to the ring, the winners of the previous 2 matches, if you did get to see and you don't care about the spoilers, is that King Pride defended their titles successfully against Sanity, and then Beauty and Death won the title match. However, it was due to countout and will not be awarded the tag team titles. but that does keep them in the conversation for the championships for another couple of weeks or a month. I don't know. But look at Boss Mode. He's going to be the third man to defend his title. And I don't know about you guys, but we got 7 championship matches tonight. And so far, 2 have not changed hands. It's a 100% success rate for the title holders. And you got to like that if you're Boss Mode, especially since you're the greatest cruiserweight champion in modern history. And not only that, but man, just that good. Just that good. Alright, now let's get the introductions going so we can get this thing rolling.
Introducing the challenger.
The SmackDown and the women's titles have been defended tonight here already. The Raw haven't, and I don't think they're tonight.
From New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the Boss, Moore.
And yeah, Boston was like, yeah, they have. Those were the first 2 matches. If you want to rewind it, probably around the 3-4 minute mark will be the SmackDown Lives. And I want to say around maybe the 22 minute mark is when the women's tag team got defended. Oh, so you don't care about the spoilers? Okay, so the champions are that King Pride retained successfully, and Beauty and Death won their match again, but it was due to countouts, so Sasha and Bayley keep theirs as well. They defended successfully. And there you go. Let's go. Let's see the Cruiserweight title on the line. Here we go. And let's get started, man. Boss Mode, again, I'm telling you, is not wasting time. He takes no prisoners whatsoever. And he's trying to put it away early on with his armbar locked in. And, oh, wait a minute. Medu says, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I take it back. Boss Mode did not try to put it away early. Instead, he's just going to try to, oh, my goodness. Targeting that arm. And, oh, he snapped it back. He pulled that thing down like it was a slot machine. He's trying to hit all 7s. And he may do it here tonight just like he always has been, hitting jackpots with defending with the Cruiserweight Championship. And Boss Mode rolls through. Drop toe hold. What up, Damani? Boss Mode traps the arms and he's got him up. Butterfly suplex. I'm telling you, man, the champ is one very rough individual to beat. And I don't know if anybody can beat him. I told you before, and I'll tell you again, everybody's tried, and they all failed. Except for Oney Lorcan, but the second time he tried to keep it off of him, he failed. But yeah.
Spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Look at this, he's got him up. Oh, he's trapped him against the ropes. Half his body, look at those knees. Heavy knees on the head of Boss Mode, and he has nowhere to go but down. Medu, high risk. He wants to be Cruiserweight Champion. How badly? Not that badly. Not that badly. He thought about it and he said, nah, I don't think so. Medu gets him back up, and Boss Mode is in trouble, it looks like here. Rebound off the ropes and ducks underneath. Hits a leapfrog. Rebounds him, and oh, he catches him. German suplex. Wow, targeting that head and neck area is a good idea if you're Medu, because his biggest move is the Ode to Sleep super kick. And it will knock your lights out if you're not cautious enough. Again, Medu working on the arm. Not too much as the head is his main target, but that is what he's gunning for. As he picks him up, slams him right onto the turnbuckle, and look at that. Multiple times, bouncing his head off the turnbuckle. Man.
This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where...
And now he goes for the cover here. Medu with the 1 count. That's it. That's all he can get. And Boss Mode says, man, what the hell do you think this is? Oh, what a bicycle kick. Wow. I thought he kicked his head off. He's got a submission. And it's locked in. Oh, man, what a combo. We can see a tap-out victory for Boss Mode, but we're not. Medu using all his strength to pick him back up, and he power bombs him. Not too much power behind that bomb, but enough to get him off. Here comes Medu. Oh, knife edge chop. Followed by a right. For sure, he'll. Oh, look at this. Has that wrist. Oh, man, this was supposed to bend that. I mean, it can, but not all the way like that. And plus, you stopped his elbow right like that. Come on, dude. What is wrong with you? And now Boss Mode.
I can tell you guys that this arena
What is he going to do here? He's going to dump him out outside. Okay. This is interesting. Up to his feet and Boss Mode. I don't know what he's going to try to gun for here. But, oh, wait a minute. Medusa, we're going back inside the ring. There's an overhand. Boss Mode is he's a surefire Hall of Famer. In my books, this guy's been around for a very long time. Oh, there's a kick right to the abdomen. And again, missed the last one. Boss Mode traps him up in the air. Crash landing! And that could be it to retain. 1, 2, and it's not over yet. Medu able to kick out. And now Boss Mode says, okay, this is the certified victory because whenever I hit it, nobody's able to get through out of it. Okay, here we go. And here it comes. Bitter end. Good night, Irene. Still your Cruiserweight champion, Boss Mode. And you already know how that goes, man. Oh, wow. This guy won the title at Mania, the last Mania we had, and now he's going to be going into it with the championship. What a victory. And Medusa's like, damn, man, just can't beat him. You can't beat him. That's it. There's no other explanation for it. We're going to move on because up next we got another title match for singles, and that's for the United States title. Bruce Mitchell and Charles Bailey rematch from SmackDown Live, and oh man, it's going to be interesting. If Bruce Mitchell wins, obviously Charles will have a rematch clause, but after that, Bruce again intends to keep the U.S. Open Challenge as much as possible. He says that's how what makes it, exciting. I would have to agree with you, jerks. I believe Boss Mode has, I think at WrestleMania he would definitely solidify himself because that would be the last. No, actually he already did that, so never mind. This is the greatest run for a Cruiserweight champion I've ever seen. And, wow. Yeah, I gotta give it to him. He's the greatest Cruiserweight to have ever existed. And to exclusively fight Cruiserweights too, I might add. But anyways, let's get started with this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
And here he comes. Bruce looks to become a two-time United States champion. Will he pull it off here tonight? We'll see soon enough. He is a WWE Grand Slam champion now, and he's proven to be one of the best to ever compete. But the champion is no slouch, man. Here he comes. Charles's theme fit him well. He came to collect, and he did. And he is now, if I'm not mistaken, now how many times did he hold that title? Was it just once, and that was his second reign? There he is. He's the champion, and he's looking to defend successfully here tonight. Second reign. I thought so. I thought you had the title before. He's ready to go. Unfortunately, not tonight, means. Maybe later, though, we might do Raw. What time is it? Oh, it's only 1. Yeah, we might do Raw. And that'll be our last show. Alright, guys, let's do it. Let's get started. Introductions. As you can see, that's our very next championship to be up for grabs. And let's get started.
Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, the anarchist, Bruce Mitchell. Introducing the champion, from New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the United States champion, the one, Charles Bailey.
Charles Bailey, 205 pounds now, will be classified as a cruiserweight. And Bruce, if I'm not mistaken, from his weight that I think I heard was he should be a light heavyweight. I don't know. I don't know. And there you go, Bruce. Like, I know what's on the line. I won that thing before, and I'm ready to do it again. Let's get started, shall we? And yeah, referee's like, okay, this is what's up for guys. Everybody, let's go ahead and start the match. Come on. Bruce is like, all right. Charles says, okay. And before they start, a handshake, a good deal of respect between the two. What up, Damani? I do remember what you said, and yeah, it was pretty good.
These two competitors can be unpredictable. That's what makes this match so intriguing. And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid.
Tied up in the corner, but you know, the referee has to break it up in a clean break too, I might add. Flatliner. Bruce is like, okay, you know what I got to bring to the table. And Charles says, I know, but I got to make sure that you don't bring it to the table. He's going to go try to put it away early. Charles gets the armbar locked in. And he gets out of that.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Oh, what a right hand. And now look at this. Bruce cannot, oh yeah, he can. I was going to say, he cannot out-wrestle or he cannot even out-technical Charles, but he did for the time being for him. Bruce has had 13 world titles in his career, and most of them, I believe, from the well, let me see. He would be a he'll be a 9-time world champion in WWE, and a 4 outside of it, being Universal Best in World WWE once, and then the rest coming from being ECW. Oh no, he'll be a 5-time Impact champion, so if we take that out, I think it was what, 5-time ECW?
If you ask me, fellas, this championship,
yes, it was an 8-time world champion in WWE.
We've seen in quite some time.
5 ECW, 1 of each would be the WWE, Universal, and Best in the World. And what is Charles going to try to do here? Oh, wow, used his shin to hit him right on the, it looked like the jaw. And there's an insult to injury. It looks like, yep, connects full on throttle. Bruce will not be on defense for all night long, though. The referee can't really do much other than just say, okay, keep it clean, and I'll call the match. Look at that, an exploder suplex right into the turnbuckle. Bruce might try to put it away right here as we speak. There's the cover, and will we see it? No, not yet. He's got a little more work to do. We're at the halfway point of the show, guys.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better. But that
I'm just kind of confused a little bit because Bruce slapped himself a couple times trying to wake himself up. Charles, what's he trying to do here? Oh, he got caught! Bruce caught him and hit a power slam after he spun him around like after what would that be, a 720?
He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair
Because he did
share
360 twice, yeah, about 720. And oh, he gets dumped outside. Look at this. Charles doing a little dance like, come on, man. What the hell? He's like, okay, we're going to take this to the outside now.
For the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had.
This will go back inside. Charles wants to defend successfully and have no, what's what we're looking for? No, wait a minute, no excuses. Here we go. 1, 2, small package, roll a pin, and a near fall. Almost got it. You see how close the referee hand was right there? Charles almost pulled it up, but not yet. And look at Bruce with a running knee. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and oh, not quite.
Very nice. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bruce. Oh, Bruce is not playing around anymore. He's got him up. And Mitchell Screwdriver. Looking to win the title again. 2-time U.S. champion. It's over. Bruce is your winner. All it took was one Mitchell Screwdriver, and that was it. This was like a 5-minute match, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And Bruce, my goodness gracious, was the most dominant challenger of the day, as he is the only person to successfully capture a title as a challenger, now at a 75 success rate for title holders off the 4th match that just took place. Wow. So we've had 3 straight title defenses successfully, and now we have the first title change, but Charles ain't worried too much about that. He knows he's got a rematch down the line. But the only question is, will he want it on SmackDown Live, or will he up?
United States Champion, the Anarchist, Bruce Mitchell.
Or will he option it for a later date, and Bruce can have his open challenge for next SmackDown Live? Either way, Bruce is gonna probably Bruce is gonna defend that title regardless. He just doesn't know if he's gonna want to have Charles, or if Charles is gonna want it, or maybe he's just gonna have somebody else step up to the plate. All right, Charles says he will do it. Okay. That's cool enough to me. Rematch on SmackDown Live. Up next, we got the Intercontinental title on the line, guys. Mark Cruz, who just previously defeated Dolph Ziggler on an episode of Raw not too long ago, will take him one-on-one right here, right now, for the championships, and we'll see what happens. Alright, for sure. He ain't gonna do nothing. It's DG. If he wants to steal videos, I'm not gonna stand for it and then say all that. I don't know what happened. The Jerick's or somebody else, if you don't mind, could you let me know what's going on? Because I see something with looks like a feud with DJ. Somebody's feuding with DJ. DJ's always feuding with somebody, man. It's always somebody.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
They got beef again? Wow. Like I said, man, DJ always has beef with somebody. It's not surprising at this point anymore. We only got 3 more matches, including this one, guys. After this is concluded, we have 2 world title matches. Universal and WWE will be on the line. Were both of the women's titles defended? They were not. So DJ's stealing videos from you and other channels. Well, I kind of knew he did that based on what I've seen. He would have like a so-called, we'll have a music video or whatever, and he has like some other thing in the background. Looks like a demon had a deformed child.
Alright, for sure, Hill. Whatever you got to do, I guess. And look at Ziggler, man. He's letting everybody know that this is his moment. It should have been me all along, and now it is. He is Intercontinental Champion. Alright. Can Mark do it? Can he pull it off here tonight? Can he win the Intercontinental Championship? This will be one of the biggest moments. Well, not... Yeah, it'll be up there. It'll be a big moment in his career. One of the biggest in his career if he wins tonight.
From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Punisher.
Oh, yeah.
Introducing the champion. From Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
So wait, Ziggler and Dana Brooke were dating? I don't even know.
Get ready for some WWE magic.
So he straight ripped some actual wrestling promotion videos and uploaded it as his own, and he denies it. Yeah, okay. I kind of know what you're talking about. What do you mean? You said something about death. Did he gave you death threats, or you said he DM'd you something about death? I don't know. You said he gave you death threats, or he just DM'd the hell out of you to the point where like your phone blew up, type of thing. I think Ziggler pissed with me because Candy eliminated Dana to win the Rumble. Dude, what? What happened, Hill? Jerks went in on DJ. I was dying of laughter. I don't even know what happened, man. I'm just like trying to figure that out. Let's see. Oh, Mark with the headbutt. It's not my fault. Your woman is a hot pipe of garbage. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. DJ was talking about jumping off a bridge. Alright, so okay, so the way that I have it, the way that I'm reading it based off what Meme and you said right here, DJ said he, as in DJ, wishes he was never born because he wants to jump over a bridge or whatever, or he wishes that you were never born, Jerk, so that because if you weren't born that you wouldn't be calling him out on some stuff, I'm guessing. That's two ways I'm looking at it. But yeah, that's just how I'm like letting you know how I'm looking. I know the idea. I got the idea what's going on. I just kind of a little bit confused on it. Was he saying you, or was he saying himself? Because he's saying jump off a bridge and then saying wishing that I was never born or whatever. That's how I read it. Okay, got it. Thank you. Wanted to double check because it kind of works in two different ways. Here we go. One, Mark Cruz is going to win the title here tonight. Not going to happen.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh, he threatened your life? What?
Guys, in a title match like this one on a
so he did give you... Okay, wow, that's crazy. So, I don't... Like, yeah, DJ has a weird logic. I'll tell you about right now. So he wishes you weren't born, so he wouldn't call him out. Oh, what a famouser! Ziggler! Looking to top it off with a win here. Can he do it? Oh, zigzag!
That was simply amazing.
Here's the hook of the leg. Ziggler, will he retain? 1, 2, and he did not put him yet. Alright, so basically, because you called him out, he wishes you were born because you called him out, but he wants to jump off a bridge, so what does that accomplish? That two people don't exist anymore. And then after that, then he wants to, I guess, take your life? Like, how did he say that to you? Like he said, like he was gonna go to your house and all that stuff, or he just says, "Oh man," or he just says that if you were around, he would do something to you, like if he lived next to you, he'd do something to you. Cause I don't know, man. That's kind of bad. Ziggler with an amazing drop kick, looks to not win it just yet.
Not yet. Too early.
We're doing so good, man. So good. Oh.
Fast reflexes.
How did Bruce delete the messages if it was between... what a DDT. If it was between Jerix and DJ. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Well, at least Meme was right about that. He said he wasn't going to do anything, but that didn't mean he'll have somebody else do it. But no, in all seriousness, that's messed up. Oh, was it a group chat? What the hell? That Bruce made. Yeah, Bruce doesn't invite me to anything. You know, I think he's kind of... I don't know, he's probably upset. Oh, and another famouser. That's it. This match is over with. Here we go, and Ziggler will put this match to an now. He's not. He does have mental issues, Tyler. Like he's diagnosed, I guess, as you could say. Ziggler with the zigzag again, and I think for sure that's it. And here we go. 1, 2, and no! Oh, somebody. Who sent the screenshots to me?
Ziggler is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here?
Headlock DDT.
Control for him in a hurry. Man, he was making it look easy.
So somebody. Okay, you have him. Oh wait, you have for your guy. Yeah, go ahead and send the screenshots to me, Phoenix. Unless you're talking about the screenshots that you saved between their conversation. Well, I don't think that's what it is. Wait, Phoenix, what are you talking about? Because I'm on one subject right now, and if you're bringing up a different subject, then yeah, hold on, wait. 1, 2, Mark's the champion. He's done it with that giant swing. That is the first time I've seen him do something like that. So options: either go for the IC title or okay.
Check this out.
He was racist to Connor. Wait, wasn't he racist to him before though? Because I think you told me about that, didn't you? He was. I remember that. Yeah. He was racist to Connor before, so that I believe. I remember that exactly. And I remember DJ was I think he was racist to Charles a little bit too. Oh no, not Charles, Bo Wiz, that's what it was. I remember that. I was in the party for that conversation, and it wasn't pretty.
Here's your winner, and the new...
What's good, Speedy and Ross? Glad you... Hey, better late than never. We got 2 more matches to take place. Mark Cruz gets the win and gets the Intercontinental Championship along with the ride. Good win on his behalf.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
So yeah, I don't know about that one, Tyler. I wouldn't know about that one. But yeah, Phoenix, what were the screenshots that you were trying to tell me was about for your wrestler?
Taking on some tough competition.
Or what was the screenshot supposed to be about? Yeah, but was that? I haven't seen him in a while. I mean, I still have him as a friend, but I haven't talked to him in a minute. I didn't get the notification. Yeah, it's okay. Ross didn't get it either, I think. But regardless, the 7-main event times, Universal Championship up for grabs. Ethan Black will defend against Brian Israel. Yeah, he is racist. I know he's been racist to. I don't know what Bo Wiz is. I think, I don't want to assume, but I think he's African American. He didn't say any, kind of racial thing to Bo Wiz. Like, he didn't say anything that would be racist to an African American. He called him. Okay, here's the thing. He called him a word that would be racist towards a Mexican, like myself.
And what did he do? Oh, but what's this that you just? What did you just call me? What is a blam? And then DJ's like, oh, you just called me that and this and that. You're racist or something, bro? I'm like, what? How are you trying to turn this around like that? Come on. Yeah, racist. DJ is racist though, a little bit. I think he called me a couple of things one time, and I was like, honestly, I don't remember. You know, over the years, I've like what's the word I'm looking for? But over the years, I used to be like, if somebody called me out and all this stuff, I would get back at the rack like that, you know. But over the years that I've developed and matured, I'm not a young, stupid, idiotic kid anymore. I'm not ignorant, and I don't like. Excuse me. If you've seen some of the streams I did in the past, when we first started, you can kind of tell where I was, and then coming here today, you could tell that where I'm at today, I've developed and I've matured a lot, and I just kind of hold back now. I don't really, I just let it be, you know. I don't really have a problem with it. If you're gonna say something, you want to say it, that's no problem. Just like before, like like when Chrissy and some other dude was offering money for something. If you were here for that stream, then you know what I'm talking about. It happened a couple of days ago. But yeah, I don't really go off anymore. I'm just like, no, I'm cool, bro. Thanks anyways. Or like, oh, really? How nice. It was nice having you here. Hopefully you have fun wherever you go.
240 pounds, Ryan Israel.
Introductions coming underway, guys.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Ethan Black.
I think I remember that, Tyler. Was it on one of the streams that I had here, or was it kind of personal? If it was personal, you guys talked about it some other platform, then I don't. Then I don't know what I'm talking about. But I think I remember him saying something like Asian. Like he would call you something like, and then he'll say Asian something. Like it wouldn't be the female dog word. It would be that word, but it'll be a couple different words too. That's good for you, Alex, man. That's really good. All right, Brian Ayers was like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to win back my Universal title that I lost at Elimination Chamber, and we'll see what happens. Ethan Black will finally get his hands on Brian Azrael. This guy right here, man, has been waiting for this opportunity for a while since he lost the Universal title to him at the Royal Rumble. Again, Ethan defended the championship against Boss Mode. They went back and forth. It looked like Ethan was getting ready to go at it, but maybe, perhaps, I don't know, Boss Mode had a second strand of wind in him. But Brian Azrael came in, assaulted Ethan Black with the briefcase to the back of the head, and cashed in his contract, hit a curb stomp, won the title, and then lost at the Chamber. Tonight he gets a rematch clause, and Ethan Black wants to make sure this will be put down. He just wants to put him down. Anybody? Nope, never. I am a good old straight edge meme. Unless you say any kind of liquids rather than alcohol, then I think, what have I ever drank before? Oh, I guess water. I drank some water, and I drank a little bit too much, so I kind of threw up a little bit of it. Not like, I didn't like throw up everything in my stomach. I just threw up a little bit, and yeah, that was about it. So I guess I did drink a little too much until I threw up. Nice wheelbarrow facebuster. Ethan Black may try to put it away here as he drags him away from the ropes. Lateral press, and now he makes the count. One. No, I don't think he even got a one. The referee didn't even. I didn't hear a mat slap. Some bad whiskey. What up, Silver? How you doing? Oh, and there's a knee right to the gut. And he doesn't. Brian Azrael hits the jump toe hold. And what's he going to try to pull off here? Oh, wow. All his weight hitting to the back, and nothing cuts him off except for the ropes. Here's a cover one and a kick out. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. I mean, seriously, that sounds nothing like fun. To the corner. Azrael with a running form. Ethan Black won his last match on Raw. It was against Lars Sullivan.
We've seen champions.
And it took him a little while to win a match on Raw, but he did be a count out. And tonight he's going up against Brian Israel, who I think lost last time on Raw as well. He had a close one too. It was against Mark Cruz. And now Brian Israel. Oh, look at this! Look at this! He's got him trapped. Double arm DDT. And that could be it, guys. Brian Israel could win the title. He's got to drag him away from the ropes, which he will. And he's got to cover him, but he's not. Oh, wait a minute. That's the same move he used to win the title. The curb stomp. He hit the curb stomp. Here we go. 1, 2. It's over. Brian Israel is the new Universal Champion 2 times in his career.
Let's take another look at what makes
wow.
that matchup so memorable.
One double arm DDT, that butterfly DDT, that double arm hook DDT. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I have no words.
I remember this part very well.
I literally have no words. Brian Ethan Black,
Man,
whatever's
this
going
was
on in his
great.
mind, you better fix it. That's all I gotta say, man. You gotta fix it.
And last but not least,
One more time, look at this, ready?
there was this.
Boom! Right in the back of the head. And that was all she wrote. I thought he had his hand to the ropes, but look at it. He was about 2 inches shy. Oh my goodness.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, Brian Israel.
Big win here.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's a 50-50 shot for the main event. 3 successful title defenses. 3 new champions. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, 3 new champions. So it's a coin flip. Will Brutus be a part of that 50, or will Nick Silva be a part of that 50? You remember what Aaron said a while ago? He can't pick a winner between these 2 guys because of one reason. It's a toss-up. They're just about dead on, neck and neck and even. It is, and what I call the coin flip. And now, guess what? We have a coin flip. 3-3 for champion, successful retains, and new champions. Like, oh my goodness. It doesn't get any better than that. It is a coin flip. It is a toss-up. Anybody can win. Who's going to do it? We're going to find out soon enough. But anyways, Nick Silva and Brutus have come to the next main event. And it is their 7th installment for the WWE Championship. They fought 6 other times for the title. Back at the last, not the Rumble that just passed, but the year before Rumble, Nick Silva won countout. Brutus won twice after that, Fastlane and Mania. And then Nick came back and won SummerSlam and what pay-per-view was that? I forgot what it was, but he defended it successfully after that. And then Classic Champions, Brutus came back and cashed in his guaranteed WWE title match, won it there, and now here we go. If Brutus wins, Silva's done. Silva will be out of the WWE title picture, and all you would have left is AJ Robbins and Lee J. Mackey. 3 titles have changed today, and 3 have been successfully retained. The tag teams for the women's and SmackDown Live stay with the title holders, even though the women's tag champions lost their match, but it was counted, so they keep the titles. And Boss Mode obviously kept his because he's that good. And then the Intercontinental United States and Universal title all switched hands as well. Bruce is new U.S. champion, Mark's the new Intercontinental champion, and Brian Israel is the new Universal champion. Anyone here have Apex for Xbox? Maybe. Oh no, I think my brother got rid of his. He has his Xbox. I don't think he plays Apex on there though. AJ made up his mind. By I think Raw or SmackDown Live or NXT, whatever. Okay, I think Candy will make her announcement on NXT because that's where she's at right now. Or maybe she'll, I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll probably have it there. And then AJ will probably make his decision on SmackDown Live.
Contest coming up. And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
But yeah, you know what? AJ's looking at this like, okay, Brian Israel's champion. I could probably gun for him, but you can't forget about that rematch clause. And then you're looking at, okay, SmackDown Live, maybe, I don't know, Brutus may be champion, or Nick Silva may be champion. Depending on how this goes, you can have up to 3 guys with rematch clauses. And it's like, oh man, what's going to happen? I'm telling you, man, it's going to be crazy. And here comes the 18-time world champion, the Celtic Brute, the WWE Champion. They call him by the name Brutus. "14 WWE title reigns, 4 Universal title reigns, 3-time Intercontinental Champion, former, I want to say, 2-time United States Champion, 2-time SmackDown Live. He is WWE Grand Slam Champion, and he has done it all, folks. And there's only one thing left for him to do that he wants to accomplish. He wants to be in a league of his own. He wants to be a 19-time world champion. But he ain't going to give that thing up anytime soon. He's had 4 different title reigns that have lasted up to a year or more. Can you believe that? That is insane. There's been a year where Brutus held like 4 WWE title reigns in one go. Like win and lose type of thing. Like, that is incredible. You will not see another guy like Brutus ever again. He's held just as many WWE titles as John Cena. They are both tied at 18 apiece. They both tied Ric Flair a long time ago. And Cena went into a league of his own, getting to 18 first. Brutus being the second, but I think Brutus wants to be the first to reach 19. And again, being a league of his own. He might try to gun to the 20s, man. He might go for that 20-piece. And guess what? He ain't going to give you one sauce either. He's going to give you enough to finish the whole box.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 305 pounds, Nick Silva.
It's main event time.
Introducing the champion from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Brutus.
But yeah, Jerick said maybe when you get your mic and all this stuff, you can tell me all about this DJ situation, because you know me, I love drama. I love the gossip, you know. It's not really gossip because it's actually true, but, or no, I guess it is, I don't know. But, you know, I'm interested to know about this, you know, because it's a good story to tell. It always, I mean, it's a bad story, like the moral of it, but it's a good story to tell, like, with your friends and all that stuff. I mean, we've always had these chapters before in the past. Alright, here we go. And Nick Silva, Brutus going to start things off, and Nick he's going to get first blood, but look at Brutus not going to take it back for an answer. Oh, wow, what a Samoan drop. I don't live off of drama, man. I try to I try to keep myself drama free, but that don't mean I'm trying to, you know, not know about everybody else's. I'm invested in this thing. I'm on season 3, episode 7 of this whole DJ thing. You know, I've seen a lot of chapters. I was in a chapter. Wiz was in a chapter. I think Colonel was in a chapter. I'm not sure. It's been a while since he was there. Oh, Brandon's definitely in a chapter. He was the. You know what? No, Brandon and Brandon wasn't even in a chapter. He had his own book, because that thing was a short book, man. That was like a child's book. You know what I'm talking about? DJ didn't want no. He didn't want no smoke with that guy. I don't know. Did he have any with you, me? I know he had. This is like his second, third installment with Jerick's. I know he had with Bruce a couple times, and even Brandon. He's had. Hey, I'm telling you, man, he had beef with everybody. That's why at one point he was the most hated guy until Brandon Johnson came along. I don't know. Hey, it's okay. I think it was like this. At one point, Morrow was the most hated guy, but obviously, you thought he was bad? Check it out, dude. He went down. It went to like Noah being the most hated guy, and we thought nobody can be worse than him. But guess what? DJ came along, and a lot of people didn't like him, even though he was trying to be a face. It was kind of funny. And then you had, I guess, who would be Brandon Johnson? That's the bottom level. There's no way anybody can get through that. But he's awesome, man. He's doing great. Oh yeah, he had one with you, Tyler. I forgot about that. It might be a short one too, though. Anyways, Brutus bringing it, going, and he's setting so hard. And look at Brutus, man. He's setting him up onto it. Oh, dumps him over. And the Celtic Brute is trying to prevent Nick Silva from winning his 3rd WWE Championship. Felix, but Felix isn't that bad compared to like Brandon Johnson. But yeah, I understand why you wouldn't like him either.
and determination.
I wouldn't even say people hate you. Well, right now you're kind of a heel because of the things that you said about the Elite and all that stuff, but yeah. That's how I look at it. And Brutus, oh my goodness, Brutus trying to put this one away early. He's got him up in position looking for white noise, and he plants him.
Put you right to sleep.
Neck and back. Oh, wow, Brutus didn't try to put it away. They do the opposite. Oh, what a neck breaker. Or would that be classified as a neck breaker? Nick Silva got Brutus in position. Here we go. He's got him up, and the reverse choke slam. Excuse me. That. Oh yeah, that also applies for Brendan Johnson. And an enforcer kick. Hooks the leg. Oh, too close to the ropes. Now Silva's upset, but he can't be. Oh, what a running knee. What is he gonna try to do now?
He might have it.
Oh, he's got a submission locked in. It looks like a knee bar. Yeah, it is a knee bar, and he's trying to get the tap out, center of the ring. Brutus has nowhere to go. He might have to. No, he doesn't. He kicks his way out of there. And oh, his legs hurt, but Nick Silva knows what he's doing, man. He knows exactly what he's doing. Take out the... Oh, man, come on. This is the main event. This is the main event, man. And Silva going for the twisted enforcer slam for the win. 1, 2... Brutus can't kick out, it's over. Nick Silva's a 3-time WWE champion. That wasn't even a main... Yo, these world title matches disappointed me. They were not even remotely close. That is very upsetting and disappointing at the same time. Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, he's
just wow. And look at that one more time. White Noise maybe had him, but instead he kind of went for a little extra. Didn't work out. And then, of course, close to the ropes, Brutus gets a second chance here, but doesn't. And there you go, man. That's it. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner and the new WWE champion, Nick Silva, Brandon Collins.
And there you go, guys. Nick Silva is the new, now 3-time WWE champion. Wow. What a contest. And now it's time to celebrate. But what's going to happen now? Are we looking at a fatal 4-way? Or is somebody going to try to get that rematch as soon as possible? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Congratulations to Nick Silva on the victory. I guarantee you we have one championship match to take place. Bruce Mitchell and Charles Bailey next SmackDown Live. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. There is your winner, and it's time to celebrate in front of the WWE Universe. And who's Miss Royalty Vega going to pick? We'll find out, I guess. Right now, who would be champion? I think the champions are Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, so there you go. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it. We might do... You know what? I think we're going to do Raw another time, guys. I mean, I'll set it up and all that stuff, but yeah, we're going to... probably... Let me see, what's tomorrow? The 11th? We might do it tomorrow. And yeah, I think we're going to be done for today. I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you all in the next one. But until the next one, guys, have a great one. Because that's it for now. So, cut, and that's a wrap.